And we go to Hong Kong now. For the first time, media mogul Jimmy Lai has taken the stand in his landmark trial. Jimmy Lai, a Catholic, was arrested in 2020 for his involvement in a pro-democracy movement. He's accused of operating with foreign forces to conspire against the government, part of the Beijing-backed National Security Law. The trial is not just being talked about in China, but also here in the United States on Capitol Hill.
How sad it is how they have mistreated this great man of principle. He could have left any time he wanted, given his wealth. He wanted to fight for his fellow friends and citizens in Hong Kong, and for that, for speaking truth to power, in this case a dictatorship, he is being very, very much maligned and unfortunately hurt by the judicial corrupt system.
All right, for more, let's bring in Bill McGurn with the Wall Street Journal. He is also Jimmy Lai's godfather. Bill, great to be with you. First off, your thoughts on what Congressman Smith had to say.
Oh, he's absolutely right. Jimmy Lai is being singled out because he owned a newspaper that tried to tell the truth about what's going on in Hong Kong. And as Congressman Smith pointed out, he could have run away. He has houses all over the world, but he stood and went to jail for his principles. Today was a big day because the pressure on Jimmy, like all the people arrested in Hong Kong for these political crimes, is to plead guilty. But Jimmy doesn't believe he did anything wrong. He's correct in that. And he wants to have his say in court, even if it's biased against him. So this today is the first time we've heard from Jimmy. The trial began in January. This is the first time we've heard his voice. And the government hates that because Jimmy's obviously sincere. He's very charismatic. He's a real champion of freedom. And ordinary Hong Kong people appreciate that.
Yeah, and Bill, can you tell us what happened at the trial today and who was there?
Well, what happened is he was brought in to testify. There's the usual crowd. The remarkable thing about today, I think, from my point of view, because of my closeness with the Lai family, a lot of people that ate at the Lai's dinner table and were friends with them before abandoned him once he got in trouble. The one man who didn't is Cardinal Zen. And when Jimmy walked into the courtroom today and saw Cardinal Zen sitting next to his wife, Teresa, it must have really lifted his spirits. It's a tremendous thing. I give Cardinal Zen great credit. He also showed up yesterday to the sentencing of 45 other Democrats, not as well known, but are equally brave.
Yeah, it was so wonderful to get that support from him. As we know, this trial hinges upon these accusations against Jimmy, such as conspiring with foreign agents, even former Vice President Mike Pence and former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. Jimmy has denied the allegations of foreign collusion. That said, Bill, what kind of evidence do they supposedly have against him?
Well, that's the thing. The government, since they arrested him, they've treated him like Osama bin Laden. Put him in chains. Right here, I have a picture of Jimmy when he's arrested, and he's being led away, handcuffed, later had chains on him. They treat him like he's this great threat, and he's a newspaper man. He does what ordinary publishers do. He talks to leaders all the time. The government exposed what a thin case they have. And now they're worried because he's so charismatic, what he's going to say on the stand. Even without a script, Jimmy is very eloquent and very persuasive when he talks about freedom.
Yeah, Bill, we're not a whole lot of time left, but you're very close to the family and Jimmy, obviously. What can you tell us? How is his family doing, and how is he doing?
Well, I don't know how he's exactly doing. I don't think he's beaten in prison, but he's in solitary. He's a diabetic. He's 76. The Chinese have to worry about whether he dies in court. Look, his whole family is suffering from this. His wife, Teresa, is a rock, just a rock of faith. And Jimmy draws strength from her because she has her husband in jail and her 3 kids scattered around the world, and she's keeping it all together. So it's a real inspiration. We think of these stories of saints that have withstood all this persecution as belonging to the Middle Ages is going on right now, and we can see it.
Absolutely, we can, and we are praying for Jimmy and his family. Bill, thank you so
Thank you.
much. We appreciate it. God bless you.
Thank you. You too.